pretty much. You know, he didn't have
picked off, but they mishandled the throw. So line drive and caught by will beat Vientos to the bag. It's McGill.
And I'm locked in. You hear it, you know. Other than just playing the game.
For the game. The 2-0. Alonso, he does not go. Taylor makes the play, moving to second. A 10 strikeout game. Makes the play. Dominguez. 1-1. 3-2. That. Brandon Nimmo leads off. And number the Yankees, and sadness because this guy who's so well
hard to go to the airport, and it was almost like a
2-2 to Nimmo.
Seattle staff as well, and everybody.
Swing and a miss. Here. The 0-2. Swing. Field. Grisham. Make. One.
The pin's been locked down so far.
No.
Battling for years to come.
Here's Acuna.
Gold on his second season, brother. That dot on it, it's got a big.
That's the real break.
2 outs.
For to try to get the movement.
Trust everybody can catch up tonight.
Bellinger against McGill. Of Soto. Bebos. Alonso has one play, makes it at first.
There he goes back.
One count on the captain. Tough play. The throw first. No.
Hitter.
He can't make it at first. The ball goes. The 0-1. One of them. Natural. And the throw is nothing. Dora plays up the middle for Wells. And rip foul. And
Don't act like he's a little kid anymore. Huh?
puts it away. A 1-2. And the pitch. Grounded foul. Now the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Nice broken bat. Picks up a.
Here. Drove in 9.
Throw from Bellinger. And Soto's on the first. No, 2 outs.
Duke.
2-2. 2-2. 3. And there's a third base, but it kicks foul. Now 3 out. Grisham against Max Kranz. He's camped in front of the TV watching his Yankees.
And that was the hardest one he's hit all year.
I'm sure that'll register on the exit
Base.
Another base hit for Bellinger. He's 3. Foul. Judge scores. Bellinger advances. Minguez. He walked. Foul back. On the first in time. Sets and fires. In the seats. Oh!
That one made Eli Manning.
To Rodon.
You don't know somebody.
Foul ball. Swing and one out. Playing in limited time. He recovers and flips to others, signing with them as a free agent. Paul, you mentioned this earlier. Baldo throwing, and he 2 down. Over Bellinger. But
grounders in the infield. When I spoke to him, time frame with the severity of those injuries, perhaps not quite yet, guys.
Meredith, you notice the necklace.
Center field. Taylor is there. Make the play. Swings it. That's a tough. So somebody asked me this.
Ted Williams.
2-2. O'Neill, David Cone, and Borzy lines out to a fourth.
I think that was a triple negative.
Troy hits the screen. But the most important
Changes the whole momentum of those short.
Mariano got Piazza to drop. Flip it in to Anthony Volpe. He had 52 hits.
Michael been earlier.
That was a big deal. It was put out at first base.
I'm sure there would be some people.
Yeah.
And when I drove into.
He'll get Soto and Volpe. Or not as 2, an RBI and a walk. Well, at least take. Snap throw to first, and runner goes, no throw.
Okay. You sure?
A 1-0.
I didn't even realize he.
Taylor's there. Got a lot of Met fans remember when the right field just over the wall. Yep, he did. I remember I used to bug you.
Got to be able to hit the fastball first.
The best.
I think that was a problem.
Swing and a miss on the. And 1-1 on Nim. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Soto will make the play. And Williams. Yankee fans might brawl, but at the time, Copacabana.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a brawl. Judge. 5 of them. Time called. The wall. He'll make the play in front. 5 innings. Looking to pick up the.
I knew he wasn't going to get a standing ovation.
Alvarez. And then Sunday.
He's up. Get the bullpen right.
Oh, 0-2. Pitch. Swing and a miss. There's a slice foul. So here's Lindor. Cardinals. Field line. Alvarez jumps on the first. And the Yankees win this one. Swing and Nimmo. One out. Peraza. That's his 8th rookie of the year, playing in limited time. Off the glove of Kranick, he recovers and flips to a .08 and 5 saves with the Tigers, signing with them as a free agent. Paul, you mentioned this earlier. Grounded to third. Peraza.
Sight.
Nimmo will go for 2. Judge comes up throwing. And he. Peraza. 2 down. Left center field, cutting over Bellinger. But
The pregame today, he was out taking some grounders in the infield. When I spoke to him, a little optimistic with that time frame, with the severity of those injuries, and he wants to be in there, but perhaps not quite yet, guys. Necklace too.
Meredith, you notice the necklace.
center field, Taylor is there, make the play. Swings it. That's a tough. So somebody asked me this
year, 242.
Yeah.
The 2-2.
Ted Williams.
The 2-2. Ball a third, Vientos. Other upcoming guests include Paul O'Neill, David Cohn, and now he's 3 for 4 as he lines out 2 cookies between 94 and 95. Fourth.
I think that was a triple negative.
Foul territory, hits the screen. But the most important,
198, and it just changes the whole momentum of those short.
up the middle, Volpe. The last out, where Mariano got Piazza to drop. Corner, Bellinger will flip it in to Anthony Volpe against the Yankees. Now coming into today, he had 52 hits.
Like 67 or something like that, even earlier.
That was a big deal. It was this. Put out at first base times tonight. Years that he's with the Mets.
I'm sure there'll be some people. Yeah.
Yankee Stadium, and vice versa.
And when I drove into,
As if I hear you. Volpe. He'll get Soto. Goldschmidt, Dominguez, and Volpe. Ball to Lindor. Or not as 0 for 2, an RBI and a walk. They green light him. Well, at least Ted Santos and Devin Williams.
to celebrate a little bit.
Snap throw to first, and what does that mean to you to be in that series? Runner goes, no throw.
He called a fastball in on Piazza. I said, okay.
You sure?
The 1-0.
And
Waiver wire.
yeah, I didn't even realize he.
Center field off the bat of Wells. Taylor's there. Nothing that a lot of Met fans remember. Changeup after changeup, and finally Alonso hit one to right field just over the wall. On the changeup here. Yep, he did. Mark Vientos. I remember I used to bug you.
They're changeup hitters. They're a breakaway. You got to be able to hit the fastball first.
The best.
I think that was a pro.
2-2. Swing and a miss on the.
Over with the best of them.
1-1 on Nim.
Get there. It was unhittable for a while.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Face 8-9-1 for the Yankees. Line to right field. Soto will make the play. Bus pops it up. Relievers Loizaga, Leiter, and Williams. Welcome to the Copacabana. Yankee fans mighty because of that brawl, but at the time, Yankee history during the 50s, the Copacabana.
No.
There was a brawl there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a brawl. Is Brett Boone.
Yeah.
There's a base hit for Judge. Hits. 5 of them. Time called. He's on the track. He's at the wall. He'll make the play in front. Rodon started, went 5 innings. Looking to pick up the. Right out of the handbook.
Well, I'm sure it was expected. I knew he wasn't going to get a standing ovation.
Alvarez. And then Sunday.
Really, really helped so they can line things up, get the bullpen right.
Timing you.
0-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Infielder McNeil. 2 more in the 4th. There's a slice foul. So here's Lindor. Sets. And deals. And a base hit down the left field line. Alvarez jumps on the first swing on, and that will do it. And the Yankees win this